Morning everyone, Ian from DIY Home and Gardening, 8:30 in the morning on 1st of May, and thought I'd do you my allotment update. So if I turn the camera around and, well, I suppose show you what I've been doing. So let's have a look. So let's have a walk in as though new off the street. Bed, lightly dug over, not the best. Wife did that, so it's not quite as tidy as I'd expect, and certainly hasn't been broken up, but that's a job for probably today. There are a few mounds appearing here and there, and it looks as though there's a resident mole in the vicinity. Anyway, sidetracked. In this bed here we've got predominantly onions up to here, and then a little block of garlic. You'll notice those leaves in there, so they are the winter potatoes or Christmas potatoes that I put in last year, back in 2021, that didn't amount to anything. I thought I'd got them out, but it would appear that I missed a few, so I'm going to have to get the net off and fish those out before they end up swamping the onions. This bed here, so this little block, it's obvious really in terms of growth. They are the elephant garlic, which, as I always say, is not a garlic, but elephant garlic. So this year will be the first year of growing them up here, so when it comes to actually harvesting time, I'll probably lift some and keep some in the ground as it is a perennial. Then this big old block there, you can tell by the leaf, they are all different types of garlics, looking really good. Onions, again, I've said before, but the red onion been really sort of erratic in terms of growth. It is obvious now that I need to get this cover off and do a bit of weeding, especially to remove that white one, if you can see that, which is jumpweed. So that will start coming up and sprouting at a rate of knots. So this bed here, I'm quite pleased with this actually. So this is my no dig, no whatever potato bed. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with this, the fact that the potatoes have grown up all the way through it, and I'm not going to have to do any earthing up at all through the season. And actually, when you have a look, all these little mounds, that'll be where the shoots are growing up through. I'm only missing a bit of covering there for some reason. I imagine something's had that for a bit of nesting material onto this bed. So this bit is still clear. This will be where the Brussels sprouts come in. Broad beans looking nice and strong. Peas, don't know what's eating them, but something's eating them. It's got to be slugs. Peas have taken a bit of a hammering, so I think actually I'm going to set some more seed of those, and I won't bother putting them in here. I'll put them elsewhere. Spinach, again, is looking nice and strong. Swiss chard through the middle. I think there's probably half the amount of plants, well, less than that, because there were plants along here as well. So probably about a third of the plants are still in there. So again, they must have been munched on by some resident slugs that were still in there. Let's go around this side, it'll make it easier marginally. So we've got here the Cavolo Nero looking generally pretty good, so they go up to this point, and the Calabrese again not looking too bad, and cabbage have taken a bit of a munching, I suppose. I have set some more seed on the cabbage, so I will be able to infill some of these replacements plants. Hopefully you'll remember, but in the crops or in the individual lines, I'd also planted some Leeks, parsnip, carrot. So the parsnip and carrot have been a bit sporadic in terms of what they're doing. You can see the parsnip is coming up there quite nicely, but then you'll look across and there's not much activity from some of the carrot. Completed this bed yesterday, so this was up until yesterday just a standard width bed, the same as all of these other ones, but I'm planning to use this as my cut flower bed, and quite frankly I've realised before I've done any planting that I've got too many plants to go in the space. And do I need another pathway across the back? Probably not. So I've got to just tidy up that corner with the weave fabric, and say this is all prepped now, barring putting down some suitable fertilizer. This is all prepped ready for doing the cut flowers. So prepared it exactly the same way, dug the base, put the organic matter in, cardboard, more organic matter, soil on top, and at the same time I've sort of re-raked and topped up this whole section. Kind of feel as though I'm now back on track-ish. Got this first bed done, got that done last week, so that will be where the pumpkins grow, so then the pumpkins can sprawl out that way. And then this section here, which pretty much is in line with my hand going across, that will be for the squash, and hopefully that'll be enough space there. Might just have to keep them in check a little bit, and then I'll just have a pathway going up through the middle. With the rest of this soil, I'm just going to use that to level across this area. Still need to have somewhere for some more gooseberry plants or gooseberry cuttings that I've got, so they'll probably come up here. I've got another blackcurrant also to come up, as well as a few strawberries. And then thought you'd be interested in this. So this is my willow bench that I made a few weeks back, and you can see it is starting to sprout here and there, which is nice. So that's quite encouraging. And by the side, the sweet peas are kind of growing. They've had a hard life already. They grow, they get eaten by the mice, they grow, and then they get eaten by the mice. So we'll see whether they can actually continue to grow. But yeah, essentially that's the roundup. So that's my little plot at the moment. As I say, we are 1st of May, so I reckon in the next couple of weeks it'll really look quite different. But I'll probably do a mid-May update, I would think, just to keep you informed as to what I'm doing. So yeah, any questions, send them over to me. If you do like what I'm doing, then please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on future videos that I'm doing. And go outside, have some fun, enjoy doing your gardening, enjoy your allotment, and until next time, mind how you go. Bye for now.